Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, good evening. How are
Yeah,
you?
Krishna, I need a few minutes, then I'll join. I mean,
No problem.
so just you can take a break of 10 to 15 minutes. You can have a
Yeah,
talk,
no problem. I will keep
tea
you
and
on
all.
mute.
Then we start. Okay.
Okay, I think it is recording. They are recording, I guess.
No problem. I mean,
So, okay, I will keep myself as mute.
yeah, yeah. Right. Just Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No
So I
problem.
was just in the middle of something, so that's why. Okay. Okay. So give me a moment and let me share my. Okay. Even I would you share that is your screen. I mean,
Yeah.
as we
Like
did
we have
previously, I think that would be very much.
most disabled participants.
You
Can you please give the permission to share the screen?
okay. Give me a second.
Yeah. 1 minute.
Hmm.
Which one is okay?
At security, there was a.
Security is fine. 1 minute.
Hmm.
Uh, okay, mine only I will share. Okay. Okay. Shall is it
Yeah, yeah. I can see your screen.
yeah, okay. So first you said that permission levels, the basic permission level like hierarchy.
Yeah.
So here I have one question that time I had able to
Mm-hmm.
concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
So earlier the first or second session you given the privileges numbering and all. Zero means none, like a
Right.
super user. So same way in the security permission levels also, is there any numbering is there to
Yes. Yes. It also having a numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. I
so
mean, they have the numbers. Yeah.
okay, because to track our identification, like as you said in the user access management, the same way the privilege, sorry, this security management also, when we are opening that folder or some object, then user is writing some query, sorry, some questions in the security means that time we can identify based on the object name as well as the number by summing up the adding up the number.
Yeah. I mean, these are the hierarchicals, so no need to add the numbers
Okay.
because
Only the single set only it is available in
yeah.
this.
I mean, the numbers are required when it is additive because you need to check what by summing up the number you can check that what exactly the permission. Here it is a hierarchical means if it is a delete, for example the user has a delete permission, means by default all above permissions are already exist.
That I got it. Like
Yeah.
you upcoming slides, you when I
Hmm.
just skimmed the slides, so
Hmm.
there you have specified that the person who is having version permission automatically they have non-browse read relay.
Exactly. Correct.
Permissible permission you mentioned in the slides.
Yeah. I mean the numbers are exactly like this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of.
Could you please share that numbers also with respect to
That
that?
yeah, that's I'm telling you. None is a 0, browse is a 1, read is a 2, relate is a 3, virgin is a 4. I like this.
Mhm. Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
0, 1, 2. I mean, though I'll explain you, but for as you are now asking the numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Okay. So permission level extended. Could you
Hmm.
please tell me within 2 minutes or 3 minutes? I don't want to waste your time.
No problem, no problem. I
So
mean, it's
that
not a waste of time. It's a utilization of time. I mean, as much as question you will ask, you will understand. No issue. I mean,
okay.
uh,
The first one is self-explanatory, that basic levels and all.
mhm.
Like you
I
know,
mean, you got it. I mean, though it is a self-explanatory, but still, do you have any confusion in the first slide? I mean, this basic permissions. Do you think that? I mean, you want to understand more what is a write and what is the difference between write and version or relate like this?
yeah, means right means
I mean, just I'm asking. I mean, it's not exactly the question. I
uh,
mean, do you have any confusion in these all?
like version and the right. I have the question. Like version means create new version of the document, right?
Hmm.
Right means checking in the same version.
Right.
Okay.
So in case of version permission, the user cannot update the same person. I mean, it is user is not allowed to update on the same version, though he is allowed to create a major or minor version. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So right permission having the same version, user can update.
Yeah, same version also. I mean, in addition to the version, he he is he'll have a capability to add. Oh, I mean, update the same version as well.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So you have a question? I mean, let me brief you again. This extended permission level.
Yeah.
So we have a change location, change owner, change permission, run procedure, and change state. These are the additional permissions, you can say. I mean, extended permissions. So i- right
Yeah.
above are the basic permission. It is mandatory to grant basic level of permission to someone, right? I mean, if you want to restrict or like this.
Okay.
But these are the extended level of permission. So
Okay.
for example, you want, I mean, the user should able to change the location of document, means he can move the document from one place to another place. I
Mhm.
mean, he should have that permission. So right, I mean, if this permission the user has, then he can move the documents.
Okay.
But it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't mean that only this permission is required to move the document, right? Without giving this extended permission, user also can move the document, right, by giving above basic permissions,
Okay.
right? But these are the additional ones. So if you click on that, then the user by default get the permission to move the documents,
Sorry for little.
right?
No. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Means they have already the above six permission, but these are all additional permission to
Additional permissions,
change the
exactly.
location. So even though this change location not there, permission level, but still
Hmm.
you can able to move that file.
Right, move the file, exactly. I
But
mean, he
what is the
can.
significance of this particular permission level?
Right. I mean,
That's it.
yeah.
Exactly.
What does it mean moving the file? Moving the file means I mean, you are removing a document from one location and creating the same document and another location, right? Means you are going to write one another, I mean, the document at another location.
Right.
I mean, for example, if the location A and B is there,
Okay.
and you are moving file from A to B, means you are deleting document from A and writing document at B.
Okay. Sir, one question. We can't control copy paste that this thing. Like we need to delete and then we need to paste. I mean,
I mean,
move.
yes, I mean, copy is also there. I'm just telling you what exactly what is it. I mean, how technically we do it.
Okay.
I mean, copy paste means what does it mean by copy paste? Means copy and delete, right? I mean, you are just copying and then deleting
Mhm.
from another location. Move location, right? It is a move. Copy and move, there is a difference.
Okay.
Are you getting me? What is the difference by copy and move? Copy means document can copy two locations,
Right.
but move is means you are just deleting from one location
Okay.
and move. You are moving from Delhi to here,
Okay.
means there is no relation that you are not there at that moment. I mean, you could be at one place at a one moment,
Okay.
but on the copying means the document could be at two places at the moment.
Right. Right. That is correct.
So
Okay.
change location means if user has I mean, just understand by the name as well. I mean, just what it describing it. Just change location means user. I mean, if the user has this extended permission, then he can able to change the location of that document,
Okay.
of that particular object where this permission the user has that extended level of permission. Similarly, if user has this extended permission change owner, then user can change the ownership of that document,
Okay. User can change the ownership. Yeah.
right? For example, you uploaded a one document XYZ into the system,
Okay.
and I have a change owner extended permission on that document.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I can change ownership of that document. I mean, I can replace your name with some other name as an owner,
Okay, okay,
right?
okay,
Or I mean, whosoever have a change owner permissions.
okay.
So I mean, they people can change. I mean,
So usually who will have in the real time? Admin or supervisor?
see, what is the difference between? I mean, you tell me what is the difference between admin and super user? I
Supervisor has
think we have
all
discussed.
the
Yeah,
roles actually.
yeah, yeah.
Admin means he can have some designated roles instead of like eight. Ali, hello.
Yeah, I'm getting you. Yes, please go ahead.
Admin also having the I mean having the roles, but not like supervisor. Everything can do.
I mean, what thing we have discussed? I mean, we have a two different side where everything was mentioned. What the super user can do and what is the admin can do. We have a a 10, 12 points I have just described you. I mean, did you get a chance to go that slide where it is written what difference between super user and admin and what super user can do, what admin can do?
In the previous sections, right?
Yes, I mean this slide users, user and group.
Okay.
Can you please open that?
This one. Um,
See, user privileges, sysadmin. Go
this.
next. Yeah, go come. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
What sysadmin can do, and now go next.
Yeah.
This is the super user can do.
Correct.
So read it, right?
Okay.
Okay. I mean, so that after that you will have a more queries, right? I mean, the, I mean, what I want just go through these things because we have already discussed.
Correct.
Yeah, and then you have a many more queries. I mean, so the I mean, you wouldn't have a blind question in that after that after reading this.
Correct. Correct.
Yep,
Okay. Fine.
yep. Okay, can you come? Yeah,
Yes.
please.
Mm.
So copy all these PPTs somewhere rather opening from
Mails
y-
and
mhm, you
no,
can.
I have saved, but only security I haven't.
No problem. Huh, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can copy. Okay. Next is a change permission. Right. We have a I mean, see, for example, there is a one document, and you have a write permission on that document. You have a write permission,
Okay.
and I have a change permission, extended permission.
Okay.
So if I have a this extended permission, change permission, then I am authorized to change or update or modify anyone's permission
Okay. Okay.
on
Okay.
that document. I
Okay.
mean, earlier you have, I mean, if I have a change permission, then I can change your permission as well. It doesn't matter. I need a super user. I mean, for example, see, every time we do not create super user or admin. I mean, every person can do like this role. Let's say we made coordinators, right? Or for example, let's say we created a one admin folder inside the documentum,
Okay.
and and we make one user as a coordinator,
Okay.
right? The business user I'm talking about. So now business, and we assign business user one business user. Let's say he's the head of the that business entity. So we given them a change permission, extended permission, so that he can change the permission, right? Or other users permission,
Okay.
right? Next is a run procedure. So now it's kind of obsolete, kind of, but it is already existing because it's existing so long. earlier we were using this more frequently. We can write database procedures. Data procedures means we can write database scripts. Right?
Okay.
Procedure are the scripts. So only these user who have this run procedure extended permission, they are able to execute the procedures on
Okay.
that particular document.
Okay.
Right? So I mean, there is no use of it here. I mean, nowadays, because it does not require much more. Mostly developer or some kind of the person require this all. Next is an important change state. So
Okay.
these, I mean, apart from this run procedure, rest 4 is important.
Okay. So change state means
And there is I mean, there is a concept of like it's a life cycle in the documentum.
life cycle. Yeah.
Life cycle tells the states of document.
Yeah,
See,
yeah. That I have gone through that. Like how the various stages of document will go.
right. So I mean, for example, the document has let's say we decide there is a 4 states of document. One is a draft, right? A reviewer, approver, and effective, like this.
Yeah.
Review, approved, and effective. So when document is in initially uploaded into the system, it is in a draft state. After that, it came into this, it went to the reviewer, and reviewer reviewed it. It become a review,
Right.
right?
Right.
It's in review state. I mean, what you will say? The right now document is in review. I mean, let's say the review workflow is going on, or a document is sent for review.
Now we
So,
are seeing that workflow is going on like this in the task.
right,
Yeah.
and then let's say, I mean, the document is in for approval. I mean, you sent the document for approving or to approval authority. Then, I mean, if someone asks you that what is the status of document, then you'll say, I mean, it tells the status of that document.
Correct.
Right? Life cycle tells the status of document. So who can change the states?
Okay.
Right? I mean, this is needed. uh, right? I mean, the person is needed just change state extended permission to change the states, right?
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Got it. No.
Next.
Now, what is a permission set? How these permissions are defined? Above, we saw what is the permission and what is the extended permission,
Okay. Yeah.
right? Okay, sorry. Right.
Yeah.
Permission set defines who can do what to an object, right? Next, right? Basically, permission set. I mean, set of permissions. If you see here, this box is this table.
Okay.
This is a one permission set,
Okay. Okay.
right?
Mm.
In this permission set, we defined world have a none permission and no extended permission.
Okay.
Owner who has uploaded that document has a delete permission. Basic permission on that object is a delete, and the zero extended permission. None. I mean, there is no extended permission.
Okay.
There is a one training group is there,
Okay.
right? Who has this right permission? This group. I mean, all the person who belong to this group, they can write, right? They have a right permission. Right means they can update a same version, and also they have a change location extended permission. So this all those users who are a part of training group can move the documents as well, that particular objects as well, right? They
Okay.
can move. Another, there is a consulting group. Consulting group has a version X permission and no extended permission. David is one of the user who has a reader write permission and change owner extended permission. Are you, I mean, are you understanding this box, this whole permission set. This is a one permission set. It would be called as permission set.
So you, permissions are basically defines that uh, what the group user can do. I mean,
Right. What peoples can do with this, that particular object, it tells that. Right. This is
because
a permission set.
discussed about the single role and also extended permission. This
Right.
we are seeing that particular user group, how what they're going to do with that particular object. Object means anything like file,
Correct. The object is object means right. I mean,
document,
yeah,
file.
any, yeah. So what I mean, this is called permission set,
So
right?
you say group. Set means groups.
Yeah, set means group. See, here's a group, right? None, read, write. I mean, it's a group, right?
Okay.
Correct. Set means groups. Correct.
Okay. Got it. So we are instead of doing one permission,
One,
we make
yeah,
it
we
in group
created a
and
one whole set of permissions. I
uh,
mean, one set, and assign that set to that particular object, so that I mean, control can identify who has what permission.
and also easy to give at a time instead of making one.
One, exactly correct. So this whole set is called as permission set,
Okay.
or we can it ACL,
Okay. Maybe starting I asked only definition. Now I got it.
right? ACL, the full form of the ACL is access control list.
Okay.
Access control list. I mean, uh, list of accesses what
Okay.
is assigned to that object. Either we can say the permission set, or we can say ACL,
Okay. Got it.
right? I think you had this. Yeah, you had that question. What is the ACL? Any query? Any confusion? This
No.
whole so
Sir, that world and owner, what is that world and owner? It is only just a example you given, right?
no. It's not example. It's exactly you'll see the things like this. I mean, these are the examples, but these you'll see everywhere. I mean, mm, world is what? I mean, let's say, uh, I told you. I mean, even I explained you earlier as a guest. I mean, I told you what is a guest account.
Uh, with that
L-
gift account also we can create some users.
Okay, I mean, look, I'll give you one another example so that for your understanding. Let's say you are working in one organization, right? You are working in office. I mean, you are there in right. So one, you have a permanent employee,
One is
right? Right, and second, you have a temporary employees,
right.
right? Third, I came for interview. Let's say,
Okay.
then who I am, because I also would come into your office, come, will access your
And we
office.
guest,
Then
guest or visitor.
guest, right? So what is a guest?
Okay.
What is not mentioned here?
Okay.
I mean, apart from a word whatsoever written, I mean, we define that, right? Owner has a this permission, training has a this permission, consulting has a this permission, David has this permission.
Okay.
Then what other, if any other one is trying to access this document, then what permission would that user has?
Okay.
See, owner, I mean, you uploaded document, you become a owner. The person who uploaded document, he become a owner, right?
Yeah.
Let's say training is a one of the group, consulting is a one of group, David is a one of user, right?
Yeah.
Now if user xyz trying to access this document,
Okay. Then he comes as a guest.
yeah, he is a word, right? I mean, word,
Yeah.
we call that as a word. So
Oh,
whatsoever word has a permission, that will be applicable to this user,
okay. Got it.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, if let's say if here, if we write delete here, then this XYZ user would have a delete permission because word has a delete permission.
Okay. In the document of terminology, we are called this as a world.
Word,
Yeah, permission set. Yeah, okay.
right?
Owner means who created the.
Who created, right?
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Got got it.
Yeah.
This yeah, ACL. I mean, just this permission. I mean, just hold for a second. This permission, and also I told you everything documentum treat everything as a
Object.
object. An object. I mean, if I say the object belong to a certain type,
Types.
right? Each object belong to a certain type.
Yes.
So this whole permission set, this set is stored as an object. So we will say this is an object of what? Which type? DM underscore
ACL.
ACL. Correct? This is an object of DM underscore ACL. Means DM underscore ACL holds the set of permissions. Set 1, set 2, right?
Yeah.
Each set is an object. Each set is a object I mean, each permission set is an object of what, which type? DM underscore ACL site type. So what is a ACL? ACL is a access control list, or we can say it is a set of permission or a permission set, and is an object of, I mean, is object of DM underscore ACL type. Clear? What is a DM underscore ACL?
Yes, yes.
Similarly, we have a DM underscore user,
Right. Earlier,
right?
yeah, starting you told me.
Yeah, I mean, what is the use for? I mean, what the DM underscore hold,
So the user represents the user.
right? And DM underscore group, DM underscore document, like this, because everything is stored as an object. So the permission set is stored in a as an DM underscore
Object. Sorry, ACL.
ACL. Correct. Yeah, please come down. Now there is a uh, right. So can you please come back to that slide? I mean that again. Yeah, yeah. This, yes, please. So right now, you know, I mean, this permission, who created this permission set? This permission set.
That
I
is
mean, a particular user. I mean, because system by default cannot know who David, who training. I mean, right?
correct.
Cannot assign, right? I mean, any person log in and can create this permission set, right?
Yeah. So it means that user permission set. So
Right,
it means the system itself created at the background. So,
right. I mean, so there is a two type of sets. One is this set. Second, by default, also one set of ACL is created by the system itself.
okay, okay.
I mean, if user do not apply this permission set before applying to the user, I mean, before, I mean, see, initially user is uploading a document, right?
Correct.
So definitely it will take some little time to user to create a ACL and apply on it,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So because right, so what the system do, as any objects gets created,
Okay.
system create a one ACL that is called default ACL set, one
Yeah,
create a one permission set and apply it on that document default,
okay. Example, I created one user, but
right?
I
See,
haven't given any permission set.
mm, right,
So,
mm,
but as soon as the user is created, but
object that document,
sorry, object is created, system will give the one permission set by default.
right?
That is
That
called as a system permission.
yeah, that set that is assigned to that document or is
Object.
assigned by that object, that is called system permission set. And whatever user create a permission set and assign to that document, that is called user assigned or custom permission set.
Huh, okay. Okay,
Got it?
got it.
Yeah, can you please come down? Right, so one is a system permission set and second is a user permission set,
Okay, I got
right?
it.
I mean, the individual user create that permission set and assign to the document, but one permission set by default created by the system,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
and assign to that. Can you please come down?
Okay.
Right. This is, I mean, right, custom on the above. I told you the
Use.
DM underscore ACL. This is the object name of DM underscore ACL.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right. I mean, what it do? It apply DM underscore that ID of that ACL. This is our object ID of, I told you, right? DM underscore ACL. I mean, whenever you create a ACL permission set, that permission set is a basically an object of DM underscore ACL. So when I say the object, that object has a R object ID, right?
Yeah.
R object ID.
Yes.
So that R object ID is this, right? First two character is start with the 45. So if you see the 45 means it
Yes.
is a object of DM underscore ACL.
Correct. Okay. Earlier one is 9 series it will start, I think.
90 is for DM document, 11 for DM underscore user, 12 for DM underscore group, like this is
Sir, you given that one 400 pages of PDF doc.
yeah. So
That
as
it means only object type or this by default numbering also. Okay.
it's having a default one, but whatsoever we are see today we discuss DM underscore ACL. So just go and look for DM underscore ACL. I mean, someday we discuss DM underscore group. So you just go. I mean, whatsoever gradually we are learning the types, you should refer those types from that documentation.
So in that numbering, default numbering also mentioned because I am not,
Yes, of course, that default numbering is mentioned there. Tagline.
yeah, tag
Y-
ID.
Yeah, it is there. Yes.
Okay, let me check.
Mhm.
Roles and as well as the numbering means then automatically
Right. Yeah.
immediately as well.
Mhm.
Should be used sparingly.
Come again.
Last point should be used sparingly.
Yeah, I mean, it should be used sparingly means, I mean, either you can use custom one or you can use but system one.
Okay.
See, for example, the default permission that I'm saying you, that system or permission. So even you can modify your thing in the system permissions as well, or you can create your own permission set, own permission set. I mean, that user permission set, and assign that particular document. And it is not like that only this permission set can assign to only a one document. This same permission set can be assigned to 100 of multiple documents,
Okay.
right? I mean, one permission set can be referred to multiple documents.
Okay. Okay. Same like
Right, right.
that mechanism is same like DQL and API,
Correct.
like how we are doing in terms of
Yeah.
so here that access control list also we can query it using the DQL.
Yes, of course, you can you select a star from DM underscore ACL, and even you can do through API as well, same way. I mean, we'll see. I mean, it is mentioned in, I think, further slides.
Yeah.
The, so I told you to write one default permission set, I mean, or the system permission set, and second is a custom, right, or user defined.
Correct.
So right now we are discussing only this one. In this slide, we are discussing this default one,
Default.
right? So how the default permissions gets created, how the system know what has to be assigned to this user or that particular object. I mean, what permission, right?
Yeah, even I have a question like how system knows that.
No, right, right. So system know. I mean, we can have a follow options in the system. We can ask system to take or create a permission, default permission, like that way. I mean, we can design like that way.
So can you please show that?
Yeah. So how design? I mean, you won't understand in a just like that as I'll show you. I mean, Grace, I'll show you. I'll let you know how to do. I mean, from starting to end. Just understand theoretically what I'm trying to tell you. We have a three options.
Okay.
right? One, um, whatsoever the default permission is applying to that object. Give me a second. So, I mean, first, how permission sets are used, and I mean, in this next slide, it is there how it gets created. So, for example, if any object is created by the content server, I mean, one, you are uploading a file, right? But some of the objects automatically created by its system itself, right?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So even all those are the objects, those all are the objects as well, right? So system define permission set for all those objects as well.
Okay.
I mean, when the system assign the permission set, if the object is created by the content server or created by the user, I mean, for example, we took example that user upload a document, right? Or if any application is creating an object,
Mm.
right? By all three way, system assign a permission set to that object default,
Okay.
right? So though this permission set that above set we discussed in previous slide,
Mm.
that permission set can be modified by
Exactly.
that particular system administrator, right? Or that particular individual user who created that,
Okay.
right?
Based on the permission.
Right. And the many objects may reference the same permission set, right? I mean, we created this ACL. As I told you, this one ACL, the training ACL, can this permission set can be associated with multiple documents,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Can you please move to second?
At the end of session, you will show, right, how to do that.
Yeah, yeah. Practically every time we are, I show you.
Ah, you are showing.
So definitely, otherwise, no use of it. Right? I mean, theoretically, what would you do after reading this all?
No permission.
Yeah, I mean, what is my intent? I could show you simultaneously, but you know, this
Yes.
time theoretically we are seeing. So you'll have a one more chance to see this all during the, I mean, at the time of uh, demonstration.
Okay.
So that's why so that in this way we go through the everything by a twice,
Okay. Got it.
right? So that's why I mean I do not take it practically, and otherwise I will think that practically I demonstrated you. So this time theoretically I want put this thing in your mind, and then practically as well at the second time.
Okay.
So
Got
second time we have a both of the things, theoretically and practically. How permission set interact with each other users or like this. Can you please come to that permission set where we define a permission set? This come down. Yeah, this one. This this set. I'm talking. Yeah,
this one.
you're
Like,
right. Yeah. Let's say we have a David. Right. David is a user who has a right permission on it. Right. And consulting and training is a group. Right. Consider that training and consulting is a group. Right. And what are the group? I told you. Group is what?
rupees number of users.
A set of users.
Set
Right.
of users.
Right. So let's say David individually, we have given right permission to David individually, right? Also, we can see the David is also a part of consulting group.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's say David is also a part of consulting group,
Oh.
and individually David is also there.
Means David is a part of contributor for writing as well as sorry, contributing for the
Version and right, right. So which permission we should assume that what the David would have, what David could would do. I mean, either David version or right,
okay, okay, right.
right? I mean,
Okay.
either David have a version permission, because David is a part of consulting group. So whether he has a version permission or a write permission. So in this case, when the user is associated twice, thrice, or more than a once,
Okay.
then the most permissive permission will be applied to that.
Okay, okay. So if
Right.
user is holding more than one permission,
Huh.
then the permission which is the highest, that will
That
be,
will be applicable.
yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Please come to that slide. Right. So
Yes.
when a user has a several permission level on that particular object, the most permissive or most highest permission will override.
Okay.
Correct. So same I try to explain in example.
Right, right. I got.
Okay. Can you please go move to the next?
Default ACLs. This is
Yeah.
the system generated ACL.
Right. Default ACL. So how the default ACL is applied to that particular object?
Mm,
Right? How system knows that which, I mean, how to calculate the default permission? So there is a three ways we can ask system to calculate. I
okay.
mean, right. One is a folder, second is a type, and third is a user. So
Default type and user.
right. So third, see, for example, if object, you are creating an object, you are uploading a document, definitely you will put that document into any of the folder, right?
Correct.
Right. So system can calculate from that folder. I mean, whatsoever permission is applied on the folder, same permission is applied to that object.
Okay.
Right. This is one option. I mean, I mean, here we can configure the documentum should pick the permission from folder, or pick the permission from type, or the permission from user. I mean, by default, as I told you, that system by default give a one permission set to the object, right, by default.
Correct.
Though you can change it later on. I mean, for example, if you want to change it, you can change it later on. But by default, what system applied to that object, it can pick either from folder or from type or from user.
Okay.
Right. So as I told you, I explain you folder, user put a document, either system can look where wherever the folder, that particular object is being created, it picks the permission from that folder and apply to that. I mean, same permission is
Okay.
applied to that.
Okay.
Otherwise, I told you, because you are creating uploading a documents, means you are creating a one object of particular type,
Correct.
right? Either dm underscore document or legal underscore doc or your any custom type.
Correct.
So whatsoever the type has the permission, because type is also an object.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of object, sorry, what kind of file we are doing? Either we are authoring or scanning and uploading.
Right.
Also, anything will be taken over the object type only in the system. Hello?
Correct.
Yeah. So,
So
for system, everything is like, you know,
so
object.
type, yeah, type also object, it picks, I mean, it can copy I mean, it can apply the same permission, whatsoever permission is applied to the type. I mean, right.
Okay.
Either, I mean, either you can ask system to, I mean, calculate the permission set, default permission set from folder, or it can calculate from the type, or the permission set who I mean, again, user is also an object, right?
Okay.
So whatsoever permission is there for the user, I'm not talking about the I mean, capability and client capability,
Okay.
right? Can you go above? I mean, again, same permission set. This type of set is up is attached to that particular object, right? Either that object is a user, is either that object is anyone. The
Okay.
same one permission set is applied to that, right? So
Mm.
if user create a document, let's say, I mean, this permission set is applied to user xyz,
Mm.
and this xyz user create a one document, create a one object, or upload a one document, right, into the system. So again, if we have asked system to calculate the permission set from the user, so what the system will do, system take the same permission set and associate with it as well
Okay. By default.
by default. This is talking about the default one.
Okay.
Custom you can create, I mean you can create this permission set and later on you can assign, but by default at the time of creation of a document, system do this thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, right. Right. So I told you that we copy the document into the folder, right, particular folder,
All right.
right. We have a concept of folder in system, right, cabinet folder, and then we create a documents,
Correct. Cabinet is highest level.
right.
Level
So
to- mm,
just think for a while. All right, cabinet is a, right, this is a cabinet, and here's a folder, right, and it's a cabinet one, and here is our document, right. Let's say this is a legal document, I mean we uploaded a legal doc, right, it's an object.
okay.
User has none permission on it,
Okay.
right, right, and user has a delete permission on it. Are you getting my point? On the folder, even, let it be, think like this. On the cabinet, user has a none permission, right, and on the document, that is a particular document, user has a delete permission,
Okay.
right.
Oh, cabinet one permission. Folder one.
Folder has a delete permission because these are, I mean these are two objects, right, so
Yeah.
different set will be there, I mean so security set will be like this. So is it a good approach, I mean see, I'm asking you, I mean there is a lock on your gate, I mean you are there in a home, right,
Mm.
you have a lock there in your gate,
Okay.
and he does not have a key, still he can enter your home,
Okay. Hmm.
right,
Okay.
I mean it's an uncompliance, right, I
One.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean how you are saying that your objects is protected,
Right. It gives that security breach.
breach, right, I mean though I understand, I mean that you have a permission on object, but you do, I mean we stopped you entering the door, or entering to the
House.
cabinet,
Yeah. Cabinet. Yes.
right.
Yeah.
So to overcome this situation, we have a option of folder security,
Okay. 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 Got it.
right, I mean we need to check, I mean it doesn't matter whatsoever permission you have here, you should have a permission on the folder as well,
Okay.
then you can access this document,
Okay.
right. Can you please come down, right, uh, one more come down, I mean, uh, right. So what the folder security do, folder security restricts access to object which can be located into a folder,
Okay.
right, it prevents user freely creating, I mean any object, or moving or linking an object or deleting from a folder or cabinet,
Okay.
I mean for example here is the folder, so user blindly cannot create a document, create can object or like this, he must have a sufficient permission on that folder as well,
Okay. Okay.
right. Let's say I mean, if folder security is, I mean, you can enable or disable it
Mm.
from the system, right? Right.
Okay.
Let's say if it is a enable, so what the system do, right? For example, here's an object, right? And in the object you have a delete permission.
Okay.
I mean, the user has a delete permission here. On the is this user has a none permission. So is, I mean, in that case, if folder security is enabled, user cannot delete this object.
Okay.
I mean, the person who has a delete permission on that object
But
can't delete object
uh,
because folder security is enabled, and he does not have a folder security. uh, he does not have a sufficient permission on the folder,
yeah. Okay. So
right?
earlier we have discussed about the various permissions, like, but even though the user having the permission for the generalized means like delete permission, so
Mhm.
once the folder security we are unable to mean, the user cannot able to delete any document in the
Correct. Until he
folder.
has a sufficient permission on the folder, he cannot delete. Though
Um,
he has a permission on delete permission, but still
So we are
cannot.
giving the security at the folder level instead of document level. Folder level also we can maintain, so
Right,
the user can not able to do any changes
right.
in this thing like move or delete objects.
So when I mean, see, read this line. When folder security is on, user must have a write permission
Okay,
on
okay,
the target folder to create, import, copy, or link. I mean, if you are performing such a operation, I mean, you have to upload a document on a particular folder, then you must have a write permission on the folder,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
And if you are moving or deleting, then again you have,
Separate
right.
access.
You must have a write permission on the source folder as well.
Source folder means okay,
See,
okay.
you are
Yes.
moving object from source to destination, right? So you should have a I mean, write permission on the source folder, and the same write permission on the destination folder as well,
Okay, okay, okay. Right. Okay.
right? Can you come one
Sir,
slide
one
down?
user with version permission can also
Yeah,
perform checkout and check-in even though they don't have.
right.
Okay.
I mean, checkout, check-in. I mean, the permission is not required for checkout and check-in.
Okay. Okay.
Right. I mean, with the version permission, user can check out and check
Okay.
in. I mean, same way in above what I have told you, same, I try to explain with example. I mean, right,
Super understood.
right. What is a folder security? Sarah, William, John, and World.
Okay.
I mean, there are four things. Can Sarah create objects in the folder? I mean, can Sarah, William, John, and World can create a folder in this object? I mean, can create an object in this folder, and this is the folder permission, and this is object permission.
Okay.
Sarah has a write permission on the folder. William has a write permission on the folder, and this World has a browse permission on the folder.
Okay. So Sarah, write permission they have so that she can do that
I mean,
object in the folder.
can create objects. I mean, who can create? Just answer. Look at here
Okay.
and tell me who can create a folders.
Sarah can create the folder because she's having the right permission, right?
Uh, right, and only Sarah can William.
No, no, William, okay, William also can do, but delete objects they both can't do.
No, we are just discussing a first question only.
Ah, sorry, sorry.
Who can
Delete
create a
object even William also can do, but world is only just to see the objects. That's it. There is no such
okay, and John.
John. John having delete permission, but still folder permission he don't have.
So
Uh,
for creating a folder, for creating what permission is required as per the folder security, if enable?
uh, uh, uh,
on the source and target it was written, right? For
Okay.
on the source folder you must have a write permission. Even the same way you must have a target source write permission on the target folder.
But John is only having that object permission of delete, but folder permission.
what
Okay.
is the what is the folder permission for John?
Okay. Are in the same, okay, marketing group, but
I mean, on this folder, on this, I'm talking not object, I'm just talking about the folder.
okay.
What is the permission for John? I mean, if John,
He is just a word like he
exactly, he's have a browse permission, right?
also can delete the objects in the folder.
Right. Right. Got it. Now, who can delete the objects? Sorry, who can delete the objects? Tell me.
Deletion object, no one is okay.
This is object.
Sorry,
So
John can delete that object, but he don't have access to the folder, so he can't do in folder. So no one is having to delete option permission.
next, who can move objects into and out of the folder?
Okay, so into and out of the folder, they okay, marketing group. Okay, marketing group. Right. Okay, both all except okay, except John, Sarah and William can move the object.
Hmm. Because Sarah and William has a write permission on the object. Okay. Can you come down? Right. Look at this screenshot. How, I mean,
I need to maximize 1 minute.
the how permission. I mean, again, I will explain you, but see, on the document, there is a option, properties option. Here it display like this, permission set.
Okay.
And on the document, you select the permission, look like this. Here, like DM word, permission read.
Okay. I think we have seen that word and owner, but maybe in the manual we can see
Hmm,
the spec group also. What is spec?
correct.
That is also one more object in the
Mhm.
hello.
Yeah.
That is also one more object in the system default.
All right. By default, this this is the way
Okay.
how the default permission applies.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Can you please go to next?
1 minute. I will just applying permission set in a web top.
Right. How, I mean, laptop or DA both are the same thing. How to apply a permission set, right? Again, this is a practical thing. We'll come to this. Basically, what here there is a select, right? So you have to click on select. All the permission will be displayed. You can select your own permission. I mean, whatsoever permission to be applied, select that and assign it to it.
Okay. Test your knowledge.
Right. This is for testing your knowledge. Just go through the examples and try to read.
Okay. So,
Okay.
shall
So
I stop sharing? Will you show
yeah.
and stop? I will just go to washroom for 2 minutes.
Okay. No more. Meanwhile, that VM is starting. It's just running. I mean, it's loading.
Okay.
Once get started, I mean,
Yeah. So, meanwhile, hello.
yeah, yeah.
One question. So you have already explained that equal and the ACL commands. So
Mhm.
apart from those, is there any other commands list? You told me you will share something.
Yes, yes. Other commands are there. Like for example, I mean, we'll see the command for ACL as well. I mean, the gradually topic will come.
Okay, okay, it is
Yeah,
there still upfront.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
I
know.
mean, yeah. See, we create. I mean, we and so for we understood for documentum, we documents. We understood for the user group. Same
Okay.
way the ACL. Will yeah, we will understand
Oh, okay.
DQL for ACL, API for ACL, like this.
Okay, sorry. Maybe I will go through once again.
Yeah,
Maybe one or two time my memory is not able to
yeah,
catch
yeah.
that. So I will just go through.
it takes time, right? I mean this.
Mm.
So so what all users we have created? We created a couple of users, right? In few. So in case I want to check or I need to check how many users are there in the system through DQL, how could I check?
Through DQL tools, we can go and
Yeah, I mean, what could query select
select and star
star from
DM underscore user.
DM underscore user, right? So many users, but we want
Um,
one user. We created a Krishna, right? He, even you can check here from user manager user Krishna, right? One user we created like this, right?
wait.
Let me create three user, user one, user two, user three. Right? Let's say user one. Right now, I'm not giving this privileges, keeping like this, right? Later on, we'll extend or something. User one, user. See user one, right? Let me create another user, user two. You know, write this how to do that now.
Yes.
See user one, user two. Let me create user three as well. Now we have a three user, user one, user two, user three, right? We uploaded some documents, right, in legal docs
Yeah. Yes.
last time,
Yes.
right? The legal policy, legal process like this,
Okay.
center policy, or I mean, these are the folder. I mean, finance docs we have created.
Okay.
And this finance doc, high security doc, low security doc, medium security docs.
Okay.
Correct? These were the documents. See, inside the cabinet, we created one finance docs and then these folder and these documents. Right. So I told you one default permission set is applied,
Okay. Yeah.
right? Because so far we have not created any ACL during this session, permission set like this. So because we have not created, so means what does it mean? It means the system might have applied a default one, right? Because so far not created then. So how to check the permission set? Just select that particular object,
Okay.
right click, properties.
Is there any other way of trying to connect?
Yeah, so many ways, but this is also one way. Through DQL and API also we can check.
Ah, okay.
See, right? Here's the option. See,
Yeah.
second tab,
Yeah.
permission.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Click on it, right?
Okay. Okay.
Here's the permission set team.
Okay. System created.
Yeah, so this is a system created one. System create like this DM underscore number, right? And what is mentioned in this permission?
So world owner and doc. Owner means who is
That
having
same,
owner permission. Means
right? Delete.
so world means any guest who can be able to read the
Will
document.
have a read permission and
And
change location and run procedure. Extended one, extend one, extend one.
the doc means version permission.
Yeah,
Doc.
on the doc is, let's say it's a group, then it's a version permission.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Correct?
Yeah. Is system created, but user created.
Yeah, it's a system created, right? Now we'll create our one. And
I think your machine is working.
so how to create ACL?
Okay.
Here's at the left hand side, you'll see there is option security.
That's 1 minute, 1 minute. So we saw that users groups and roles and module roles we you have not demonstrated right? Subsession in the user management.
Yes.
Okay, it will come later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so just focus on what we are discussing.
Yeah,
What
current.
is not, I mean, so much of the things are not discussed so far. Definitely will come. We have a, right.
Yeah.
I, I I'll I'll explain you each and everything. I mean, whatsoever you are seeing over here,
Okay, no problem. Okay.
right? So when here's the option of security, right? This security.
Kind of lock permission. Lock icon is there.
Yeah, lock icon. If you click on the like, so it's a kind of all these permissions. See, DM underscore number, DM underscore. It, I mean, it display all the permission sets whatsoever there in the system.
Okay.
So in case if you have to create custom, then go to click new,
Okay.
click new permission set, right? Just name the permission set like legal underscore ACL. Let's say we are giving a legal underscore ACL, right? Right here, either we can define description. Owner, I told you this DM underscore DB or DM underscore DB is replaced by installation owner,
So DM underscore DPO is the system assign on, right?
right?
System object, right?
Right, system object.
For
I mean,
the permission set.
right. So name legal underscore ACL. Click on this permission.
Okay.
Right. Click on the permission. We are what we are doing. We are creating a set.
Okay.
I show you in the PPT, right? And that part of set.
Correct. Whatever you have shown in the PPT,
Yeah. See, this is
uh,
a set. Same. It looks like that's right. Same.
correct. DM owner and old.
Correct.
Yeah.
So what you need to do? Here is the add button.
Yeah. You just need to click that plus button.
Add. Right. This.
Yeah.
Right. Add it. Remove.
Yeah.
Add to group like this. Click add.
Okay.
We have a users, right? User one, user two, user we have created because, right? Let me give all these three, right? Now it's user one, basic permission, extended permission.
1 minute, sir. Can you go back, sir? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, add, okay.
And it gives a one screen where we can search users,
User,
users or group. Right. User, right,
okay,
right.
okay,
Click OK.
okay,
Now we have to set. I mean, we have selected three users and
correct,
setting a permission set for user one. There is access to user one. What basic permission we want? Let's say we want write,
right, okay.
right? And these are the extended one. Change state. We can add like this.
Extended delete, thing
Right?
code, delete.
Yeah, like this. Even we can remove. We can remove. We can remove, or we can add.
Okay,
Next,
user two,
user two. Let let it be. Next, user three. Delete and remove this all. Finish.
okay,
See, user two has a read. This action, right? User three delete.
copy,
Got it? Click finish. Right? What was the legal underscore ACL? Even you can search. Right? Now come back to that. Right? Firaz Rock.
sorry, sir, what,
Come to the cabinets. Search properties. Click on permissions. See here it is default one. So we can replace this default to custom one.
right,
Click on this select and search for legal.
legal, yeah,
Click OK.
yeah,
So just see, as you added here, by
illegal.
default it got changed.
User one having gotten the permission, so everything it is added in the box.
Right.
Apart from the two default permission like owner and world, so we are added the permission.
Correct. So if you click
Owner
OK,
and
yeah. So permission is associated with this, right? Property.
right.
Permission, see, legal ACL,
Okay.
and the user 2 has a read permission on this object. User 1 has a write permission on this object, right?
Yeah.
So we have a one permission set. So same permission set can be referred to multiple objects. Click this document object, click on permissions, right? Add, I'm sorry, select, see, correct,
Yeah.
right? Now
DQ man.
we have to see this permission set legal doc is applied to how many folder and objects, right? So what could be the decal? Select
MACL.
object name,
Object.
comma, ACL underscore name from DM sys object where ACL underscore name
Is
like,
Lee.
yeah, sorry, let's hit this query. Only two things, right? High security docs and finance docs. Here's a legal ACL. Are you getting my point? We applied two places, right? That legal ACL,
Right.
high security docs. So by writing this query, we can check.
Okay. Right. 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 And API also we can write the same.
Yeah. I mean, API is just to perform operations. Select. I mean, API is just to set an update. Right. Let me show you what is the use of API. Now, let's. I mean, we have a legal API, right? And in case we want to see whether legal API is there, I mean, we write select star from DM underscore ACL where object, right? There is a legal ACL,
Right.
right? It's our object ID 45, right? Okay. Now we have to apply this ACL to other objects as well. So how we could apply, right? So far we have applied only two places, only these two. Let's say we have to give it to the medium security documents as well, right? So let me copy couple of the value. So see, already we have a high security, right? For high security, let's say low security or objective. See, let me show you something. We have this right click properties permissions. See, low security has a default one.
Okay.
Our objective is to apply legal ACL here using a API,
Right.
right? So what we'll do, we go to API script, set, comma C, comma, comma ACL underscore name.
These object we taking from the copy pasted from the dictionary.
Right, exactly, copy paste.
Object ID.
Right. We have to ACL ID actually. We missed it. Give me a second. Right. We update the ACL domain and ACL name for this object. This is the our object ID of folder, that low security folder. Now come here. We need to refresh. Let's cancel it. Again, right click property. permissions. See, correct.
Yeah.
So this is the way how we apply the permission set using API.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean we have a one more medium security properties permission. Right here we can apply through dequal update. Right.
Yeah.
DM underscore folder objects set ACL name. Right. And the name is legal underscore ACL. I'm just copying where object name is
Okay.
equal to
Yeah. Medium level.
yeah medium security docs. DM underscore dbu. See, right, it's updated. Let legal ACL. Got it. So these are the queries in API by which we can update.
Equal
Right,
and
right, both is a API and equal.
link command. Okay, not required.
Correct.
Link also can be used, right, for the DMDB or not required.
Sorry, come again.
No, link command.
Link command is a link to the folder.
Okay.
I mean, right,
Yeah.
link to the folder. It is used to link the folder. See, just I giving you the examples of that as well. Got it. So just try to go through this. Tomorrow I'll show you again. Right. Just go through it because now you have a more understanding than previous one, and then I'll show you again how it works. Right. Though this is the way. I mean, now if user two access this object, he'll have a read. User one access this, he'll have a write. User three, he'll have a delete. Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, how you can check the permissions? Right click,
YouTube,
properties,
then permission.
permission.
Yeah, okay. Because all are interlinked. First, you shown that user creation. There we see that info
Right, by default.
gradually permission.
Yeah. If I create a document without, see, let me create a one more folder. And folder I'm just creating, let's say test. Right. And let me finish it and see the properties and the permission. It has
Alt DM legal underscore act.
yeah. You know why?
Because in the cabinet or in the
Yes, because folder security is enabled in my system and it picked the permission from the cabinet because cabinet, I mean, see, this folder is where we are creating this folder in the finance doc cabinet, finance doc, see, right? And in the finance doc, ACL is legal underscore ACL. Got it? Okay. So just try to go through this PPT ACL and
Okay.
come
If,
up with the
if,
questions, right?
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Delhi now it is issue resolved or going on still?
Sorry, come again. Which?
No, no. Delhi, you said that some issue is there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, that farmer agitation is. I mean, now, but they are on this dharna and all. I mean, they did not resolve that. I mean, they are sitting on the roads. The roads are blocked. Yeah. I mean, their movement is not finished. That is going on. But the agitation, I mean, on the 26th January, they did some, I mean, they went to the Lal Killa and, just they hosed their flag and all. They did it. And even, um, beaten some policemen, general public, and broken the road and fired the bus like this. They did.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for your time. Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.